Our article is the effect of providing and receiving social media feedback on the brain. And the theoretical framework for our article is that it is very well known that social media has a huge impact on our everyday lives. And as time goes on, more and more research is being done on the neurological impact that social media plays. The social reward theory shows that when your social reputation improves, the same regions that are activated when receiving money are also activated. But what exactly does giving a like on social media do to our neural responses? Is it the same response one would get after receiving a like on their own post?
So the research question and hypothesis for our article was, could the striatum and ventromedial prefrontal cortex, which are the parts of the brain that coordinate the perception of reward, goal setting, decision making, risk and fear processing, and more, potentially be activated when providing or receiving likes on social media? The researchers' hypothesis is that the striatum and or the ventromedial prefrontal cortex would be activated when providing and or receiving likes on social media. So for the exact methods that they used, they had an initial meeting where the participants completed a consent form and a mental pre-screening for any neurological, psychiatric, developmental diagnoses, and an MRI. The participants submitted photos to the research team that would be used during the study. During the MRI appointment and lab visit, the research team conducted MRI screening protocol with participants, which consisted of a localizer, high screen resolution structural image coplanar with functional images, Instagram task, 6-minute resting state scan, diffusion tensor imaging, and magnetization prepared rapid gradient echo structural scan. After the MRI appointment, the participants completed a variety of questionnaires, including an Instagram survey, resistance to peer influence scale, and revised cognitive appraisal of risky events. So for the entire process, there were 61 participants that took part in the study. With the MR scanner, the participants were told they would see photos of other participants had submitted and were told to like the photo if they liked it or scroll to the next photo without liking it. The participants were told they would see their own Instagram photos that were liked by other participants who had already completed the experiment, when in actuality, the images presumably submitted by other participants were actually selected by the research team from public images on Instagram, and the existing likes on the photos were randomly assigned to the pictures. In the fMRI, participants were shown different photos where they could either like or press next. Along with this, an Instagram menu bar was also shown, as well as the total number of likes from other participants. Finally, the participants completed a rating task wherein they rated the photos they saw in the MRI on a scale of 1 to 7, rather than liking it or seeing the Instagram layout.
So did the initial hypothesis, was it supported? And it was supported, as both regions showed a very significant response, because through the use of the fMRI, the authors found that the ventral striatum was activated when participants selected to like instead of hit next. This is because it triggered areas in the brain for decision making, action contingent learning, and reward processing, and the study also found activation in the midbrain and the amygdala during the experiment.
So what exactly do these authors' findings mean? So pretty much it just means that both receiving and giving likes is neurologically rewarding. And this indicates that people may not only like someone else's post to support that person, but potentially also because it benefits their own neurological system.
And the real-world implications from the experiment, discussing the findings using social media activates many neural regions in our brains, especially positive emotions for liking and receiving likes on an image. Social media can help regulate our emotions, as some go online to get away from real-world troubles to like images online. The brain sees likes as a reward system, as seen with significant activation in the midbrain and amygdala, as supported in the experiment. In summary, liking photos on social media triggers reward, and this can give people a boost in their mood, emotions in the brain, or greater motivation. And the brain is a complex neural circuit.
So for our question, it is, how often do you compare yourself to others online, and how do you think it affects you mentally?
And here is the source for the article if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves.
Thank you.
452.
Stop it. I don't want to stop it.
Wait.
Oh,
shoot.
wait. Click this
Command
button up
Shift
here. We
5.
can probably edit that in. Wait, I think you click this.
Oh,